We start with 1 hour chart. First of all, if you refer to our analysis in my last video when the price was at this top here, exactly here, we mentioned we're looking for this one as a flat. That's why we mentioned we can expect the price to drop, and exactly as what we expected, the price drop. Okay. And beside that, we mentioned if we want to look for buy, the only times we can look for buy if the price breaks 3600. That's means 3.6k. Any correction above that, then we can look for buy. But as what we expected, the price drop. But what we wanted the price drop and break the previous low. Then we confirm this correction. This flat is finished and relative to this as a 1, 2, 3. Then any reversal from there, we mentioned we can look for buy, because even we mentioned if the price break the previous low, which is 3.1k, then we can look for divergence. Anyway, as what we were expected, the price drop, but it didn't take the lowest price of this flat or this correction, and no one see what's this, whether this is a correction in relative to this and we can expect the price to give us one more drop, or this one is a trade setup for buy. That's mean the price can reverse from here. Anyway, even the price reverse from here, even if you want to look for trade for this one, make the best things if we move to 15 minutes. I don't see any good trade setup. Okay, mostly even if the price reverse from here, take the top, we don't have any good trade setup to look for buy. Technically, we can expect this one in relative to this move as a correction for one more drop. That's why for me, if the price reverse from here, I won't take the trade. And no one see how we can look for trade and what's the next. Okay, as I mentioned, we wanted the price to break the previous low. Then from there, we look for reversal. And what we can see, since we had this sharp move, still we can consider this one as a correction. And the best thing is if the price drop from here. Even if the price reverse from here, as I mentioned, we cannot look for buy. No, we move to higher time frame, we move to daily chart. We don't have anything. The only thing is, we don't have much information. Everything is similar to last analysis. We want to see whether we can look for reversal. If we get any reversal based on lower time frame, we will be more interested to look for buy. But when we move to forward chart, this is the only thing is we get this correction. Whether the price can reverse from here, or still we can expect this one turn to a deeper correction for one more drop. Can we put these two in relative to each other? But the only thing is, even if you want to put these two in relative to each other, the way they are forming is different. This one is including the sharp move, but this one is really corrective. Okay, how we can get the trade from here? Based on forward chart, based on what we have right now, we don't have any trade set up either for buy or sell. And the best thing is we move to forward chart. As I mentioned, the best things again, if the price can drop, break the previous low, we will look for the reversal. This is what I prefer. But how about if the price reverse from here? I don't think we can get a really good trade setup within this move. The only thing is we wait for the price go to this top, 3.6k. Then any correction of flag above that, if the price reverses a sharp move, then from there, if we get any trade setup for buy, we take the trade. But if the price reverses as a corrective move, still we can be considered we are within this correction. Okay, that's mean if even if the price reverses from here, if you wants to look for trade, we should wait for the breakout of the sharp move with the breakout of this top. Then any flag or correction from there, we take the trade. But again, for me, the best thing is I'm looking for this. The best thing is if this one can give me one more drop. And even if the price drop from here, the only times we can consider this flat is finished in relative to this, if the price can break 3.1, which is this one, and drop behind this line, then from there we can look for reversal. Because if the price drop, just take this low, even this one reverse, then still we can expect this one turn to a more complex correction. But it doesn't matter, as long as the price drop within this zone, any reversal from there we take the trade. And when the price take the top, if we see there is a continuation, we keep. If not, we take out the trade, because we can expect this one turn to a bigger correction. Okay, what I want to say is that even if the price drop from here, the best things is we see the breakout of this correction, the breakout of 3.1. Then from there we can confirm this correction is finished. But if the price drop, it couldn't break, still we can look for reversal. And any reversal, we consider we trade within this zone. That means within this correction. And again, if the price reverse without breaking this low, if we get any trades at top, when the price tag the top, reverse to the top. If we see there is the price can break and continue, we keep. If not, then we take out the trade. Anyway, we don't need to discuss. I mean, explaining much. If we get any trades at top, if the price drop from here, if I get any trades at top, any reversal, then we can give more explanation about how we can manage our trade. And again, what we are looking for, I'm looking for this. I mean, we will be more interested if the price give us one more drop. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.